Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my ThisIsTotalWar campaign with Sweden in Empire Total War Darthmod. Finally back with this campaign again. It has been far too long, much longer than intended. If you watched my latest episode on the Western Roman Empire campaign, you know that I have faced a lot of technical issues. But hopefully things can proceed as normal from now on. But I wouldn't take that for granted at this stage. But anyway, here we are, and I can hardly remind myself on where we were, but I believe we defeated maybe this one, or at least one Poland-Lithuanian force here, right? And we were also attacked by the Russians over at Narva. And I believe this is the one, because they are damaged, you can tell by the flag right there, right? No, I don't think that has an impact, because they are full. No, they are not. It's a detail I haven't noticed before. Yeah, I believe that's the case. When the flag is a bit torn up, that means you have damaged forces in it. And yes, we did have this one on the march. I think it's safe to say they are aiming for St. Petersburg here at Ingria. So let's start by... If we attack that, we will not have the movement points to get them. We could swing these guys over to Riga, and I think that should be enough to kind of defend. And they are ever so growing in strength. Don't really get why they're just hanging here, but can't really take... probably sooner or later we have to take the fight to them, but we can't really do that right now. We have these two line infantry. We have to keep an eye on Hanover here, because they might move for Copenhagen, and we are very vulnerable here. So Armfelt is staying. These guys should get across. Let's do that, and let's move you. We'll move you over here. So that's good. If they attack, we should surely... Oh, God damn it. Could divide our forces a bit. What do we need to kick these ones' ass? Kick their ass. Not that much, but let's get all of these guys. One of our grenadiers. So let's divide our forces a tiny bit. You and you. And I guess you two. Only need like 3. Let's get you there in the meantime. Let's use this one to attack. Yeah, let's do that. Let's attack him. And we are outnumbering them, but we need to defeat them on the battle map. Alright, welcome to the battlefield. Pretty straightforward here. Infantry in the center, 3 of our cav units with our first horse guards, or Kungliga Majestætens Trabanter, basically His Highness, no Highness, His Royalties, the Royal Guard, something like that at least. And we have a nice bit of high point here with good visibility for our artillery, so we're starting off with that. Let's end the deployment and see where we're at. Let's aim for those regiment of foot. There we have those demi cannons and regiment of horse. Start moving. Same goes with you. And same goes with you. Everyone, I want you to move fast. You have them. Could you give them one volley first? That would be very much appreciated. Run over to that flank, please. And we need to swarm. Yeah, let's start firing. Send you over in. Send you in. And he fits right there. Enemy general killed. That's... yeah, just send them in. Artillery, stop firing. Not everyone at once, maybe. You could actually go ahead and... you know what? Let's warn them. So none of you should be at Firewall. You attack them and you get on over there. Come on. I want you to run over here. The same goes with the general. And you. Now you smash them in their backs. Let's get a nice close up here. The pikes have... yeah, good, very good. That should break them straight away. You're not even in the fight just yet. They're pretty much done for. So let's just send them in. Regiment of Force have nothing on us. Make sure those cannons stay dead. And no, don't you chase after them. I'm going to chase them down, and I see you guys on the campaign map. Well, alright, we only lost 200. And 69 of them managed to get away. That's a shame. We did deal with them. So let's start moving you back. I don't think it's no point in repairing this. Let's try to do that and see what's happening. You can reach them. You'll be able to take them down. Probably, yes. Let's go ahead and destroy them. And I think we need to fight this manually as well, so we don't... yeah, you have seen in a previous episode what the auto-resolve can do, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, welcome to the battlefield. Yeah, let's just end deployment. And... group you together. Let's just get you front. Let's see how... no, that was not my intention. I wanted to move... wait. So only 13 of the general's bodyguard, 37 of the Ubomie Streltsy, this regiment of foot, and 101 of the regiment of foot line infantry right there as well. The 15th and 1st. Let's see if we could... now, these were the ones who didn't have the grenades. I'll actually go ahead and... no, I want you together. Let's group you on your own. and kind of moving from the side right here. You guys stay close by because I want you to try to engage with the cav. And the spaghetti line with our grenadiers. You actually do need to run a bit to catch up. Oh, alright, they are... One, run. Need to intercept them. It does look like they are getting some of our grenadiers. I do want to try to protect them as good as possible. Let's kill off the general. You can run so we get into a proper line. And you can start moving over there. They should be done for very, very soon. They are facing pikes, so... yeah, he pretty much faced pikes. That's... oh no, I thought everyone were dead, but... yeah, there we go. Actually, run to position. I want you to outflank. Could we just... what if we bring you close? So let them fire the first volley. That's... not an issue. March first. But you, on the other hand, run a bit. And you run over there to confuse the AI a bit. Well, alright, so now they are firing their first volley. Now it's time to run close. And stop. Fire will. Moving close, just like Carolians did. And I wanted to fire one more volley before engaging the melee. Damn it, they were getting the better one right there. And now you charge. And all of you, toggle the fire will off. And you should be pretty much done here. Now you can run in from the side instead. Let's get into the thick of it here. Our lovely grenadiers. And pikes charging, not the best in the best of formations, but fine enough. Fine enough. Sadly, we didn't manage to get rid of them, but we will probably get rid of these guys. Yeah, they're dropping very quickly. Just make sure, and same proceeding as the previous battle. And there we have it. 173 men had to give their life to the cause, but we did clear that area out. And that I'm very satisfied. So you should pretty much... we should probably just merge all of you, because... and make a proper stack out of you. And we could transport the other ones with our ships. That is a good idea. So let's get our ships over here. And we are going to be... yeah, we need to defend against them. So let's get what we can to St. Petersburg, and we can't do anything more than that. So let's check out our army moving to Arkhangelsk. I feel like, yeah, I did remember this correctly. This is a bit worrying. I'm not... It won't be the easiest of fights, I tell you that much, and we can't even reach it this turn. They have no general, but we don't have that either. So no buffs right there. And yes, they are not the best of units we are facing. And we ours have a couple of chevrons on them, so that speaks to our advantage. But yeah, we'll have to deal with that when we get there. And basically just see. You can move down here and scout the area. We'll just have to see what we can do about it. Worst case scenario, our campaign in the Far East ends here, but we'll get back to that if that's the case. So now let's see our agents first. Yeah, no need to check that, but only 2 units of that Poland-Lithuanian force. Yes, we do have our rake here. So where do we want to have a bit more eyes? Alright, so that's only 1. Shouldn't be anything else here. Let's move you as far as you possibly can here, just get eyes here. So what it basically looks like is only that small force right there. And this one. So if we beat this, the road to Moscow might be open. And we might just be able to defend here. Didn't... Yeah, this is the downside of not being able to get this campaign going, because I did remember there was a Poland-Lithuanian force here. Was that the one which we beat it in battle the previous episode, or have they just moved back to other matters here? Can't really tell. But Armfelt, you're definitely going here. And we should do some kind of recruitment, but we should also do some kind of building. Thing is, what can we build? Look over at our infrastructure. Can't build these ones yet. We can build that. We do have the cobbled roads here as well. That might be needed, considering it might still need to move forces quickly. That could be a good idea. That also gives that bonus to tax region income. We have that on the way, which is a good thing. We did build that in Norway. What can we build here then? Let's just check around. We'll build that in time as well. And yes, we got that going in Finland as well, so that's very nice. We do have... I've built these ones. Nothing else to build here as well either, except the ones in Courland. Yeah, that's only that one. And that one's damaged, the body house. Does not really matter because public order is definitely not an issue here. So no. But this one we should repair. So let's repair that. And we have those ones on their way. Let's continue investing money in Stockholm. Oil Observatory, or that's good for happiness and the wealth generation, or the generation of wealth. Might have a look at the technologies. That's the one. And that will make us being able to build some more farms. Yeah, that definitely. And it spawns gentlemen's, which might be needed. I would want like one more or something like that. The gentlemen's are, yeah, I would want 2 more so we can put them in the schools and increase our research. Let's go for that one. And we'll continue to wait with the Admiralty and the Military Academy. Even though it does give us those cool units, for instance. Resistant to cold fatigue. That's a good one for Russia. What would it cost us to get all this, or whole of this army replenished? Could do that. And these ones, 2,000. 500 for the Grenadiers. They are in fairly good shape. We should bet our money here. Let's do him. 500 for him as well. And 4 for him. So maybe we could get those 2. And we'll keep him as a reserve or something like that, I guess. Yeah, I believe got it right there. And yes, we'll need to replenish these as well, but I'm going for this one first, so to continue to set up our Earlian Doom stack properly, replenished and ready to march for Moscow. This army should be able to handle this. Should be, but no promises, as always. I think we're about to ready to end the turn. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, of course. And they are sallying out, so this should be interesting. They outnumber us a fair bit, so this demands some kind of ace in our sleeves, something like that. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Right guys, welcome to the battlefield here. I have found myself a nice bit of hill here for our artillery. So I'm not sure how we are going to yeah, we'll just have to find out what the result is going to be, obviously, but and see what we can do in the meantime to try to kind of divide and conquer a bit and take care of a portion of their army first, but that requires something to be sacrificed, and that will probably, so I feel like a unit always of the enemy forces always tends to move towards the artillery. So yeah, I don't know, let's start. Oh, tiny bit of a glitch, but let's fire a volley on them. And there we have a regiment of horse. Probably they will move towards us. What if we move you guys over here and you guys on this side? Make sure we don't move into the cannons. They are moving here. Now let's continue on the right. Their cav is starting to move back. So let's move our cav back as well. Did you hit anything? Yes, you have taken down a few of them. Alright, move faster to position. You might want to get one volley off on them. I want you to fire on the cav right there. Then goes with you. Yeah, we see some shots. Very good hit. Very good hit. Decimate them. You might want to bring them up a tiny bit. The main thing here is dealing with their cav efficiently in the beginning, I think. So we can utilize our cav a bit more freely. Alright, move you forward like that. So we could get one volley off. And you over to the side. Very good. Devastating hit. And now focus fire on them. Very good. Decimate them. Let them use their shots. Looks like they are broken. Just see how they are going to react. Here we have another volley from our cannons. Very good. Could you get one volley off? Move slowly. Same goes for you. We need to get one volley off first, please. Alright, we need to be on it right here now. Be prepared. Alright, and we are being hit by them. You soften them up. And now we charge. Take it to them. You are going to have to face off with them, unfortunately. This is definitely a tough one to call. Right, get out of there. How are the penalty be? Not too bad. Winning slightly. Winning slightly. I want you to get back because I need which one we're blinking. And where do we want you to focus fire? Continue focus fire on them. Good. Get over here. Well, okay. We are being chased. We'll start running. We should be able to deal with that. We need to try to break this one. One, run. Then goes with you, run. And you try to fire on that. One before they break. before they break now, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Charge in, and you need to... They are shaken, but not shaken enough. Good. Fire on them. You need to break them. Losing slightly. Good. Continue to charge down the side of them. Charge in the flank. We need to loosen him up. One. Which one? Enemy general killed. That's good. Wavering. I really, really need you, but they are going to be charged in the backs. And turn in. Risky one here now. Rogue death. Our general did killed. Shit. Blinking flags all over the place. You can't... you need to focus fire on them. You need to get back. Back them. Break them. Yes, found them. Good. Very many blinking flags right here now. Turn and face them before anyone gets back. He's pretty much dead, so continue on him. Face them down. Not you. I want you to focus fire on them, of course. They are getting back, so that's no good though. But they are regiment of foot. Yeah, good enough. Continue chasing these guys down. And same with you. Need to keep them off the battlefield here. Ah, goddammit, this is... fucking hanging by a thread, right? Wavering, come on. Break, you bastard. And you chase after them. That should be it, right? Oh, yes. We got the victory. So, a victory, but a very costly one. We have not that many remaining, so there is still a battle to come. They actually retreated. We'll see how the situation looks. They are moving over there. Enemy raid. Of course, a small force here, I think. No, I believe I saw the British moving back, but that wasn't the case. But we are facing the garrison here now. Let's just see how that looks. Yeah, 4 units of garrison line infantry and a provincial line infantry. We are very battered, but that should be doable. Let's continue the siege right there. So, enemy raid. Yeah, and enemy raid in Nazia. That goddamn annoying. And also at Staraya Ladoga. That's our port. Buildings constructed. Fishing fleet. Very good. Let's see how the growth is here. Yeah, 0.53%. That's really nice. Alliance broken between Great Britain and Prussia. And Russia. United Provinces. And there, no. Georgia. Nation destroyed. Nothing more than a footnote in history. I think this is where we need to break this episode up. Episode 9 is next. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave that like and let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this campaign, how it's progressing, or if you do have any feedback, tips or tricks or anything in particular. And of course, subscribe if you haven't done that already. Until the next one, everyone, have a good one.